I'm 21 years old and I'm an illustrator and a mural artist from Pasig. I started drawing when I was in grade 2, so I was 8 years old, and my uncle, kasi he's a comic book artist, so I asked him to teach me how to draw Dragon Ball because I always see him drawing, and there I just started from there. At first, my uncle was the one who inspired me, and then I just did my own research throughout the years, and then I found a lot of great artists to inspire me. Artists like Da Vinci, I also like Van Gogh a lot, but there are also a lot of my work now has some stuff to do with street art, so people like Banksy and people like Nitro, stuff like that. I now, because I'm in school and there's no time to do anything, I usually just use paper and pen and ink. That's it, because I just drawing class. That's all I can do as of now. During free time, when I'm doing actual jobs, like painting jobs, I use spray paint and acrylic paint or whatever wall interior paint you use for painting murals. My first work, I remember when I was in grade 2, I was drawing Krillin from Dragon Ball. Kasi yun yung cover ng coloring book ko na Dragon Ball, and then that's what I told my uncle to teach me to draw. Teach me to draw Krillin, and that's it. My latest work, as of right now, was just it was this thing in my sketchbook. It was a drawing of the members of the Suicide Squad. So I just it's in my sketchbook, and I posted it online. My favorite work was this mural I did for Route 196 in Katipunan. It's this music hall and bar, and it was my favorite work because it was during the month-long break that LaSalle had. So I had all this time to paint it, and they gave me complete creative freedom to do so. So it was really fun. Before doing a project, I eat a lot first. I tell myself I need to eat first, like really unhealthy junk food, fast food stuff before I work. And then I panic a little bit for maybe 30 minutes because in the creative process, most of it is actually you panicking over what to do, and then the rest is actually doing the work. So yeah, it's very hard. Usually now, because I've made it kind of a job, you have to sacrifice a lot of things to be able to balance work and school. So I've had to sacrifice, going out with my friends. I had to sacrifice my weekends instead of resting or playing video games, Pokemon. I'm working because you have to sacrifice a lot of things. Art for me is really just an expression of whatever is inside of you that you want to say, but you can't say through words. If you love something, if you really like something, you want to express it some way. Some people write songs about it. Some people write poems about it, while artists they draw about it, they paint about it. Art for me is it's kind of half therapy and half actually it's all therapy. When you're doing the work, it feels like you aren't working, and it feels like you're releasing some kind of stress through it. Like, oh, I'm doing something I love, and that for me is relieving. That depends on the artist. If you're going to ask me, I'd say yeah, especially when it comes to the artwork itself. Most people I know who are artists, and myself included, we get very sensitive over the work. So yeah. Not necessarily, it doesn't necessarily have to show in the art, but yeah, I guess when you're feeling frustrated or you're feeling ganito, sad or angry or happy, it shows in what you draw. For me, it's something I love to do, and there's nothing more beneficial than getting to do what you love and getting paid for it. I'd say that maybe the world can always use more contribution from more artists, because art is something you contribute to, and as long as there are artists in the world, the artist community or whatever, it continues to expand. And so I'd say that want to help the community expand. Currently, I'm working on a mural for this bar in Makati, and I'm also painting a set of skateboard decks for myself. For the future, I really want to be a comic book artist, so I'm actually working on a portfolio to do so. I'm also planning on a bunch of local projects for the local scene naman. The message really is to devote. If you're really into what you want to do, and you're really sure that art is what you want to do, you have to devote a lot of time to it, and just don't give up, because it can get very discouraging to do something and not feel its effects. It's not like going to school. When you do something great, you get graded. When you do art, no one grades you, and no one will tell you, oh, this is better than everything else in the world. So don't get discouraged by what other people say, and just keep going at it.